What is up, guys? Your Corona's Airblade bringing you guys a Raw, aka Slammy Awards for tonight's show, December 21st show out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Right in my backyard, to be honest. Only about a good 350 miles away from where I am. So, before this video starts, please slash that like button down below for your Corona's Airblade. Also, subscribe if you do want more WWE content in the future. Some big plans coming in the next few weeks here towards the end of the year. Got 2 big videos I would like to put up on this channel, so stay tuned for that as well. So if you do not want to miss those, subscribe down below. That'd be awesome. Tonight's show was Monday Night Raw, but it also included the slams, which did take up mostly a lot of the show. There was only a couple matches tonight. Really wasn't paying attention to a lot of towards the end of the show, because to be honest, I really didn't care about the awards at that point. Show's gonna kick off with Stephanie McMahon coming down to the ring, talking shit to Roman Reigns and telling Roman Reigns to get out of the ring. I'm just going to completely hop right into this review, to be honest, because there's not really much to review about tonight. Roman Reigns going to turn back on Stephanie McMahon, and then Stephanie's like, okay, you got to get back in the ring right now. I command you get back in the ring right now. And then when she just told him to leave the ring, like 2 seconds ago, like right before she said that, Reigns leaves. She walks out all pissed, makes 2 matches. It's going to be New Day versus the Usos. And Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus in the main event in a steel cage match. To be honest, I thought the main event was going to be pretty good, and it was decent. I will get to that a little bit, but then you went right into the awards. I think it was match of the year, or breakout superstar of the year. I voted for Kevin Owens. I do have the WWE app on one of my previous old phone before I got my new Android. I do have the app, it still works. I actually voted for Kevin Owens. Guess who won it? Neville won it. No way Neville should have won that. Kevin Owens was definitely the breakout star of the year. Beat Cena on his first match on the pay-per-view. Completely destroyed. Ryback completely destroyed a bunch of other people. Should have been Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens actually comes out, talks shit to Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler starts beating the shit out of him. They have a big brawl on stage. And guess what? We got a match scheduled tonight. It's going to be Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens again. I'm thinking to myself, how many times now have we saw Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler now? We had it once on SmackDown, we had it on Raw 2 weeks ago, then we had it on Raw again the previous week. How many times do you want to schedule this match? Goddamn. Now tomorrow on Super SmackDown Live, you're going to be having Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens again. At this point, I was so sick of the match. I just went and took a shower. I didn't really give a shit about the match. I heard it was a decent match, but again, we had it so many times. It's so old. It's so repetitive. Kevin Owens actually did the right thing, gave Kevin Owens the win to get him some momentum going into the Royal Rumble, which was decent. He wins. It was I think about 10 to 12 minute match. He actually wins via pop-up powerbomb and actually pins Dolph Ziggler clean. Good they gave Kevin Owens the win. They did the right thing. Made him look very strong tonight. Especially when I don't think... since he did not get an award as well. What if Kevin Owens would have won the award? Would this match be scheduled tonight? We'll never know. Either that or it's actually planned for this made Neville. Probably Kevin Owens did win, but they were like, fuck it, we're just going to schedule these 2 in a match. We need somebody else to win. Neville, get over here. You're going to be winning. You're going to go out right now and take a Slammy for him, just so we can schedule this damn match. That's probably what they did backstage, right? Like 2 minutes before they announced it during commercials, but who the hell am I? I'm just some douche on here, fucking saying my words. After that, it's going to be, I think, there's a few other matches. To be honest, I really didn't pay attention to most of the matches tonight. There was a bunch of Slammies in war. I know Seth Rollins won one. He was actually at the building, which was miraculous tonight. Came out in 2 crutches. He had a big-ass cast on his leg. He told him that in 2016, it's going to be the biggest year for him. He's going to be turning, well, it looked like it's going to be turning face the way he explained it. He's going to be back. He's going to be going for the title that he never did lose. He had to vacate due to injury. He was like, it's all going good until I landed one night I landed wrong, and now it's all taken away from me. Poor Seth Rollins. I wish Seth Rollins was back. Once he left WWE, completely turned to the shit last 3 months. You have Roman Reigns, Sheamus. Oh my gosh, you can't even tell me how bad it's turned since he left. That was a complete downfall. Once Seth Rollins left, everybody else got injuries. Everybody else started leaving. It could keep going. It would start on a hill and it kept going sliding down into a deep ass hell pit, which where we are today. Gonna go into the match with Kevin Owens. After that, I know it wasn't that. It was not that. It was who was it again? I forgot. I actually forgot one of these matches. It was I think it was Usos. I know there's one other match in there. What was It was Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger loses again tonight. Alberto Del Rio needs to get another finisher. I don't know why. How do you think that finisher is believable? You seriously gonna think we're gonna hang on to the top ropes right when you're standing on the top rope? If I was him, I would let go and just try fucking flipping backwards and try landing down and standing my ass up. That's what I would do. You really think I'll be standing there when Alberto's on top rope trying to stomp on me? Really? Jack Swagger drops Alberto Del Rio tonight and gets his ass beaten by the League of Scrubs afterward. Um, there's another award. I think that was a Seth Rollins one. I know Cena won an award tonight. I'm not quite sure what categories they were all in. I know Brock Lesnar won one, but he wasn't there. Paul Heyman had to speak for him. Miz, I think he was out. He spoke for some. I don't know who won that one though. There was a lot of different ones. I really didn't pay attention to the awards. The only thing I really paid attention to was some of the matches. You had another match after this Alberto one. It was gonna be Rusev. I think it was Rusev versus. I forgot who it was. I think it was Rusev versus somebody. Fucking scrub. I don't know. It was Rusev versus Neville. Neville gets taken out in 3 minutes. Gets fucking super kicked, knocked out. After the end of the match, Sheamus and the League of Scrubs broke kicks Neville into the crowd. Miz is actually at ringside. Miz runs like a pussy outside of the ring and escapes before he gets his head kicked off. Smart decision by him. Goddamn jobber. Don't know why they're pairing Sheamus and Neville together. That's not gonna work out. I don't even give a shit at this point. Maybe try building something up with Rusev going into Royal Rumble. Gonna be a complete train wreck. I don't want to see it again. What else was there? It was Becky Lynch versus Brie Bella. How many times in a row have we saw this match now? We saw it last week. We saw it the week before, but it was only a tag team match. Now you're gonna give it to us again. How many times do you have to schedule these rematches? Goddamn. Are you that dull to not even schedule something new? You have to keep going. We don't have anything scheduled for tonight. Let's look back at last week. See what we'll take anything from last week. Oh, this looks good. Brie Bella, you're gonna go out and job to Becky Lynch again tonight. All right. That's probably what they did 2 minutes before the match. Literally. Becky Lynch wins with the disarmer. Charlotte comes out and congratulates her. And Ric Flair actually presents an award after that. I'm not quite sure who won, but a lot of these awards I really don't remember because it's completely irrelevant people who won them. There's also Match of the Year. I'm not quite sure who won that either because I was busy during that time. There's another match too in there. I know Bull Dallas came out. He was dressed up as Santa. During this time, Bull Dallas was out. Bull Dallas was less entertaining. The goddamn 60-year-old smoker across the street was more entertaining than watching Bull Dallas sit and ramble on the damn microphone for 10 minutes. That's pretty damn bad. You have Bull Dallas come out in a Santa costume, dressed up as Santa with wearing fucking glasses, and I'm staring at the fucking smoker puffing a cigarette across the street for 10 minutes, which is more entertaining than the goddamn TV show. That's very, very bad on your guys' part. You need to do something fucking completely overhaul this damn thing. Guess what? Tomorrow we got the Usos versus the New Day again on Super SmackDown Live. How many times do we got to have this rehash shit? I don't even know what else the hell else went on. I know there's a fucking few awards in there. Ric Flair talked some shit on the mic. Paul Heyman came out again. I know Cena won an award, but he was not there. Cena's gonna be on next week versus Raw during the main event. It's gonna be Cena versus Alberto Del Rio next week on Raw in Brooklyn. So Cena's gonna be back next week. I'm actually kind of happy Cena's back because at least get a reason why to watch Raw because he's at least decently entertaining. Compared to anybody else they've been building up lately, they have absolutely nobody on the roster that's worth entertaining right now. So except the New Day, they're the only ones that are entertaining. Got the Usos versus the New Day as well. I don't know if I explained this one. I kind of forgot. Usos lose. New Day. I think it was actually a DQ. I think. Didn't watch the match fully, but it was okay, I guess. Saw it so many damn times already that it's getting so damn old. Kalisto wins that award for the top moment of the year or something when he does a Sling Del Sol to one of the Usos from the top of the ladder at TLC. To be honest, I thought it was actually going to be Brock Lesnar, putting damn Michael Cole through the announce table. That was probably the moment of the year right after WrestleMania, but I guess Kalisto was a little bit better than that for some reason. I voted for Brock Lesnar for putting Michael Cole through the damn announce table. Then you're gonna go in the main event. I'm just gonna go with the main event because I really don't know what else there is. If there is anything else, I just completely forget it because I was barely paying attention. That just goes to show you how entertaining it actually was. If I can't even remember it right now, and the show just went off the air 10 minutes ago. So, Dean Ambrose versus the League of Scrubs. Well, not the League of Scrubs, but the League of Scrubs are at ringside, and Sheamus is gonna be going against Ambrose in a steel cage match. Instant the match before it even starts, Ambrose gets bro kicked on his ass outside the ring. Gets dragged in the ring by the League of Scrubs. The match starts. It's a very physical match. Probably the match of the night. Only other match that can kind of come close is probably Ziggler and Kevin Owens. Otherwise, all the other matches on the card were complete shit. Another shitty Raw, to be honest. There's only 2 decent matches for the night. And Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler, I've seen so many damn times, it's not even entertaining anymore. So, probably match of the night, Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus. Very physical match. The steel cage actually came into play a few times. They were battling on top of the cage towards the end of the match, and they were actually both punching and kicking each other. Ambrose does win the match. He actually drops down to the floor before Sheamus does. Almost gets his head bro kicked off in the middle of the match. Roman Reigns actually comes out and beats the shit out of the League of Scrubs. I don't know why Roman Reigns keeps intercepting in Dean Ambrose's business, but beats the hell out of the League of Scrubs with a steel chair. Wade Barrett goes running like a pussy again outside the ring. Rusev gets hit with a chair. Alberto gets a chair to the head, or a chair to the gut, I think. I think it's either the gut or the head. He's laying outside the ring dead. Roman Reigns actually, Sheamus actually tried to climb out at the time. Almost hits Sheamus across the head and makes him fall back into the pit, but into the cage. However, he throws the chair to Ambrose, which Ambrose does use it and delivers the dirty deeds. However, Sheamus, I don't know, like nothing happened to him. He gets up, and they're both fighting on top of the cage, beating the complete hell out of each other. Ambrose does fall down, picks up the win. Sheamus is pissed though, and actually Sheamus actually climbs down and gets speared by Roman Reigns, and the show goes off the air. So I guess that was a decent match of the night. It wasn't too special. Steel cage only came into play like once or twice, to be honest. There's only one good high spot in the match, which Ambrose actually from the top of the cage delivered a elbow to Sheamus. That was about one of the high spots, and then Sheamus got completely fucking suplexed in the side of the cage, which was only about 2 high spots in the match. And then dirty deeds into a chair. That was about it. Otherwise, a decently physical match. Usually the steel cage doesn't even come into play anyways. But then you have the League of Scrubs trying to intercept outside during the beginning of the match and shit. The cage is supposed to keep all parties on the outside, keep the parties inside separated. I don't know why the League of Nations is trying to climb the cage and trying to get inside and shit. But anyways, that's your guys' Raw review for the December 21st edition. Next week, gonna be in Brooklyn. Cena versus Alberto Del Rio gonna be a main event in that show. Expect a ruthless crowd at Brooklyn because it's the last show of the year. Hopefully you guys do have an awesome Christmas. If you guys do not see another video from me, I don't know when the next video I will be going up. But I know it's gonna be either at the end of this week or in the beginning of next week. So we'll be back with another Raw review next week as well. So hopefully you guys do have a decent Christmas depending on when you guys are seeing this. Slash the like button down below, show some support to the video. And also, if you are new, please subscribe for more WWE content. And got a couple good videos going to be coming out here as shortly as well. Support on the last video was actually very, very good. I do appreciate that from you guys. Support's been a little bit down, but now it's been climbing back up again, so I really do appreciate that as well. That being said though, I'm going to get out of here. See you guys in the next video.